We were a peaceful planet until Earth attacked.
Wait, what if the invader was Earth and not the victim? The trailer for War of the Worlds Extinction flips the script on the classic story with a completely new take on the epic struggle for survival. The exciting follow-up to the Asylum's 2021 feature War of the Worlds Annihilation, War of the Worlds Extinction, turns the story on its head and makes its to-be original debut. The film's opening footage, which is quite powerful, reveals that humans were not the victims of an earthly invasion, but rather attacking and trying to populate the planet Emios after Earth had become unfriendly. We immediately follow the only character who is back, William Baldwin, who starred in Minutes to Midnight and South of Hope Street, portraying General Sculler. Sculler leads his troops against the armies of Emios, defying instructions to drop down and take in the refugees from that planet. The catalyst for this act of rebellion is his daughter being killed by an enemy vessel while attempting to lead some of these refugees to safety, destroying any possibility of a peaceful outcome. With such a dramatic and violent opening, War of the Worlds Extinction looks to be a unique and incredibly engrossing tale. Naturally annoyed, General Sculler goes crazy and sends Alice, the actress behind the booze, bets, and sex that built America and the night, to Earth on a mission to locate the Terra Modus, a device that has the power to wipe out all life on the planet. As a show of power, he gathers a crew and sails a ship through the wormhole that connects the two planets, aiming for Nairobi's annihilation. Will his proposal work? General Alfaro, portrayed by Michael Paré, who starred in The Beast Comes at Midnight and Desert Friends, is in charge of Earth's defenses. It just so happens that the Terra Modus is being studied by Alfaro's ex-girlfriend Sybil and their daughter Jill. When Sybil is taken prisoner by Sculler's men, it is up to Jill and her colleague Scott to discover the secrets of the Terra Modus before Sculler can use it to destroy Earth. Mark Gottlieb, who has written a wide variety of screenplays, including the critically acclaimed Triassic World and the less popular Megalodon de Frenzy, adopts an unexpected position towards this movie. He says that instead of standing down and welcoming the invaders, General Sculler, who is protecting his world from colonization and invasion, ought to have done so. Using this concept, director Christopher Ray, whose credits include Attack of the Meth Gator and Assault on VA-33, puts viewers in the strange situation of having to choose between supporting individuals who are by all measures opponents or advocating for Earth's destruction. But maybe that's giving it too much credit, since this is an asylum picture. More likely, someone came up with a brilliant idea without thinking through how it will impact the story as a whole. Clichés concerning aliens, prehistoric societies, and sibling rivalries abound in the movie. Fancy, right? This is separated with newsreel footages of tragedies and scenes from earlier Asylum movies. Although not particularly innovative, the battles between Sculler's cruiser and Earth's fighters have decent effects by Asylum standards, especially when contrasted with some of their more recent offerings. But in the movie's last moments, the awful green screen effects return to normal. So, what all elements does the trailer reveal? The tale follows up where the 2021 movie War of the Worlds Annihilation left off in the most recent teaser for War of the Worlds Extinction, with William Baldwin's character General Sculler heading the battle. This time, the story reverses itself to show that humanity has carried the fight to the alien planet Emios after making Earth inaccessible, rather than Earth being attacked. The trailer teases a dramatic conclusion to the story, highlighting Sculler's resolve to exact revenge on the aliens. Sculler turns rogue after seeing his daughter killed by an enemy and sends Alice to Earth in search of the Terra Modus, a deadly weapon. In the meantime, he gathers a group to attack Nairobi in order to make a statement. While measuring the Terra Modus back on Earth, General Alfaro, played by Michael Paré, and his former partner Sybil, by Kate Hodge, are caught in an intense race against the clock. To stop it from being used against Earth, their daughter Jill, who is by Jesse Halderman, and her ally Scott by Jack Pearson need to figure out the weapon's secrets. In fact, the teaser, which will debut on Tubi TV on May 24th, blends classic sci-fi elements with a modern twist, promising high-stakes action and interplanetary conflict. Curious about the backstory of War of the Worlds Extinction? Let's explore it together. The very productive English author H.G. Wells, renowned for his numerous science fiction masterpieces, such as The Time Machine and The Invisible Man, released The War of the Worlds in 1897. The terrifying tale of an otherworldly invasion of Earth is told in his book. Interestingly, Wells took inspiration from the colonization of Tasmania by England, where the native Palawa people suffered terribly from sickness and mistreatment. One of the most enduring pieces of science fiction, still in print and frequently adapted, is the outcome of his vision of an alien force that will do to Earth what England had done to Tasmania. Orson Welles, then 23, created a radio drama in 1938 that is among the most renowned adaptations. It was presented as part of the radio anthology series The Mercury Theater on the Air, and because of its format, which was akin to a standard news report, many listeners became terrified, thinking that aliens were genuinely conquering Earth. Honestly, the accurate depiction of an extraterrestrial invasion had a significant effect, and Wells' dramatic declaration of Earth's troops being destroyed heightened the panic. One of the most bizarre and memorable versions of Wells' beloved novel is still this television show. Absorbingly, in H.G. Wells' stories, the Martians are characterized as having two huge black eyes, greasy skin that is grayish-brown, and V-shaped mouths that are surrounded by tentacles. They spend much of their time in their vehicles because they are unable to withstand the gravity and environment of Earth. The war begins when soldiers carrying white flags approach and are met with deadly heat rays, signaling the beginning of the end. Ever wondered how Spielberg and Cruise reimagined War of the Worlds? Following the triumph of Minority Report, Steven Spielberg and Tom Cruise collaborated once more on the 2002 adaptation of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds. With E.T. and Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Spielberg had experience with alien-themed movies and was keen to make an even more powerful and terrifying alien film. In outcome, with its fascinating take on the invasion story, War of the Worlds Extinction 2024 looks to be a step up for the franchise. The video asked viewers to reevaluate their beliefs and allegiances by rewriting the story to portray humanity as the aggressors. The sequel promises to be a distinctive and captivating continuation of the War of the Worlds story, combining high-stakes new aspects with well-known characters such as William Baldwin's return as General Sculler. Which aspect of War of the Worlds Extinction excites you the most? The action-packed scenes or the novelization of the original tale? Comment below with your ideas. For more updates on the newest movies and trailers, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this preview if you liked it. Your support helps us keep bringing you the content you love.